So
Hi there.
this is Tim.
I'm Tim. I'm the lucky
He's
man.
sexy. No, so we're going to... I'm kind of cut off here. So we're going to El Paso, which I have never been to El Paso, Texas. So any of you from Texas, let me know in the comments anything that we should know. Tim actually spent a good portion of his life in Texas. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it was a very unique time in my world. I was growing up, very young, being pulled out of my normal life to the desert, which I learned to love.
Right. So we're actually both originally Hoosiers, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So both, if you're not from Indiana, you don't know, or you might not know what it means, right? But a Hoosier means what? Where did it come from? I looked this up one time because I didn't even know.
It means you're pretty thick-skinned because winters suck.
Yeah. It's like, who's your daddy or something like that is where it comes from,
yeah,
you know?
Who knows?
I think, I don't know, somebody look it up and let us know where it actually comes from. I think it's something stupid.
Wanderers,
but anyway,
so
we are.
Indiana is known for the wandering state.
Yeah, you know, I think both of us have that, like, wanderlust, where we want to kind of be out and doing.
Yeah, and I've lived all over since I was a kid, but
yes.
yeah.
And I actually did live in Texas for a very short time when I was a baby. I don't have any recollection of it, but I was allergic to the dust.
And I was probably already an adult when she was a baby.
Right. If you remember from the previous, not this, just this last video where I did an update, but my very first, not very first, the one right before that, when I did the update video, I think it was 15-month update. That was before we actually met. And so in that video, I was talking to you about dating after 40 and how weird it was. And I had just gotten out of a relationship with a guy who turned out to be incredibly insane. And in that video, I was kind of disheartened. Like, I was sort of like, you know, I'm just gonna...
Ready to give up.
Yeah. I mean,
thanks to Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
Bringing out his Facebook dating app.
Yeah, that's how we met.
That's how we met.
And it was so weird because we, neither one of us expected anything to come out of the Facebook app. I mean, who does? Who would, right? Although it felt a little bit safer than some of the other dating apps because at least you knew they had a Facebook page or profile you could look at. So yeah, so that's how we met. We talked for a couple weeks, I think.
Several.
Before we actually met, and I was kind of like, I wasn't sure.
And I could tell she wasn't sure. It's hard to keep her attention.
But he persisted, and honestly, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go have lunch with this guy, get a meal, and that's it. That'll be it. But that wasn't it. I can still remember the moment he got out of the car and I first saw him. It took my breath away. So, and that was in November, and we have been together ever since.
Yep. We've only been apart maybe 5 days at the most.
Total, yeah.
Even through the corona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was laid off for 2 months, so we were together every day, every minute, every hour.
Yes. And it's so funny because you would think that would make people sick of each other, right? Being forced to stay home, it worked out great for us because we bought a house. I think I told you that in the last video. We just bought a house, and so during that time that he was laid off and during this whole, corona, the beginning of it, it's still going on, the beginning of it, we were able to get everything set up. We're still working on it, but we were able to do a lot of things, redo the deck and start bar downstairs, building a bar. I think I told you in the last video, he's an incredible visionary and handyman.
She's a lucky woman.
I am.
And I am a lucky man.
So yeah, it worked out great for us. But yeah, my original point before I went off, I was talking about, you would think that would make people sick of each other, but it didn't. It did not for us. It just made us
never
closer.
Even put a dent in anything. It was just like we didn't want. When they called me back to work, I didn't want to go back to work.
Yeah, he didn't want to go, and I didn't want him to go. And it's so weird. When he goes to work now, and he works 12-hour shifts, like 4 days a week. And when he goes to work now, it's like, just that 12 hours of time that we're not together, it makes us sad almost, like we miss each other. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's good, but it feels weird.
Yeah.
We just got married, 24 days ago?
Yeah.
So about 3 weeks, a little over, almost 4 weeks. Or is 4 weeks?
June 5th.
Almost 4 weeks. Almost a month. Like going on a month. When we get back from our honeymoon trip that we're on right now, it'll be about a month.
And we both have this fascination with New Mexico.
Yeah.
So really, that's where we're going to spend most of the time.
That's the point of our trip.
New Mexico. So look out, Roswell, because we're headed your way.
Yes, and we will definitely do some video while we're there, because if you're from the Midwest, it can be beautiful, right? Trees and rivers and lakes and all that. That's beautiful, but it's nothing compared to New Mexico. The mountains and the red dirt and
the deserts. And then you can go from one climate to another climate with snow in the mountains, and then another few miles away, just nothing but white sand.
Yes. So I went to New Mexico when I was like 16, I think. 15, 16, something like that. And that's actually the age of my youngest daughter. So it has been a hot minute since I've been out west. So I cannot wait. We're going to go to several places. Roswell, Tim mentioned, and we're going to try to go to Elephant Butte because I love elephants.
Cloudcroft. And then jump over into Arizona and go to Tombstone for my favorite movie.
Yes. We have to go to Tombstone. Yes. And so we're hoping that this corona stuff does not affect our trip in any way. So far, like we just left today, so far it's been okay. We have our masks and our hand sanitizer, and I brought Lysol to spray down the hotels. We even brought our own comforter and pillows so that we don't have to use what is in the hotel, which is so weird. It's so weird to have to feel like we got to take those kind of precautions, but you better safe than sorry, right?
Right.
So both of us have some health issues, not real serious, but something where we're not going to want to get sick.
Yeah.
Plus we have the 2 kids at home, so.
And no Corona's good Corona unless you got a lime in it.
That's right. That's right. And you probably didn't notice, but we do have an age difference of about 20 years. So it's not an issue for us, not at all. Yeah. But I think other people, no one has really said anything to us directly, have they? Not really. But there have been some insinuations, and some people, I think, probably have some opinions about it. So that might be something we talk about.
But everybody has opinions anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I have had a lot of people want to give me high five. So we're probably going to become a regular staple in your world if you like.
Yes.
Because we got a lot of shit going on.
We do. And I think, let us know. Give us some comments. Let us know what you're interested in knowing or seeing. Like I said, we do a lot of household, like home improvement kind of stuff. He's building a bar downstairs in our basement. If you want to see stuff like that, let us know. Other things we like, or I've done that we could do together: unboxing videos, taste test videos, question videos.
Shooting guns.
Guns, yeah, we're really into that. Yeah, let us know what you want to see. I have some ideas, and we'll probably put them on anyway and just hope you want to see them. Okay, we're going to sign off for now, but we'll see you soon.
Bye.